Revolution, 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 revolution.
Yeah, so te digo, the Bitcoin halving is gonna happen around March of 2024, and it usually takes about 6 months for us to see a bull run after the Bitcoin halving. So what's 6 months after March? I forgot. September?
6 months after March. What is that? Like the 3rd? 6, 9, yeah, September.
It'll be like around September of 2014 when it barely is gonna start going up again. So probably by 2025 is when we're gonna see the real profits.
That's fucking like 3 years.
No,
That's like
it's almost 2023.
Oh shit, you're right there.
Yeah, dude, we got almost 2 years to invest in crypto.
Not too yet.
We have 2 years to figure out, like, as you saw with Solana, like, you could see the potential of how low it could drop. And if it does drop that low, and if it's still a good project, people are still liking it, and it has a good community, it's a good time to put money in Solana or Cardano or whatever. It just, the developers have to be there, and the community has to be there. If it has no community, the project's pretty much fucking dead, I think. If it has no community. Even though it has really good developers, if it doesn't have a community, the fucking project's dead. In my eyes.
There's a lot of shit being built on it, though.
On what?
Solana?
Well, I was just reading an article. Supposedly, all the people that were on the NFT space on Solana are moving to Cardano right now.
Bastards.
And Cardano just did a partnership with Algorand, so now those two are working together.
Well, we'll see.
So yeah, that's the competition, man. You got Ethereum, Cardano, Polkadot, and Solana. Those are your biggest ones right now.
Like Walgreens, Costco, Amazon, Tesla. Who are you gonna bet against, or are you gonna invest in all of them? That way you win, even if you lose.
Even when you lose, you win.
Even when you lose, you win.
Yeah.
So go ahead and invest in all of them, dude.
Yeah, but
dip your hands in all of them.
Yeah, that's a good strategy, but I think you gotta, I guess, pick the more successful ones, the ones that are successful right now. Invest a little more into that one. Like, even though you're gonna do all of them, I still think the ones that are more successful would be better right now. Like, to invest a little bit more on.
I think probably. I mean, the best thing, the most sound thing would be like invest maybe half in Bitcoin and then the other half in the rest, and spread it equally.
También. Because the one.
No, it's not that complicated.
Because the one that's ahead right now, like crazy, is Ethereum. Ethereum almost catches up to Bitcoin. It almost catches up to Bitcoin. Ethereum is fucking nuts right now. But the other ones have a lot of potential and a lot of growth that Ethereum won't give you anymore. That's the thing. Like, do you want to go with potential growth, or the one that's like already succeeding? Because the biggest risk that Ethereum had was the merge, and it was successful. But I don't like the new things.
Gas prices are cheap now.
Yeah, gas prices are cheap, and you could use Matic, which is on the Ethereum network. You could use Matic, which makes fees even cheaper, but it just makes it a lot more complicated for the newer users. That's the biggest problem with Ethereum is the fees. But it has a solution, but it's more of a bitch because you have to use Matic. Yeah, you have to use Polygon Matic to have cheaper fees, but it just makes it a little bit more complicated to use.
I mean, if you're in this space, it's not that bad. You know, most people don't really use the space like we do, I guess. A lot of people are just like, they just look over. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They don't even see the use cases. They don't go inside the network and figure out how the network works and all that. All they do is like, I know this thing makes me money, so how can I buy it when it's cheap and get out when it's high?
Yeah.
They're trying to time the market.
Yeah, they don't even know how to use like MetaMask or Phantom. They don't even know how to use a wallet.
Nothing like that.
They don't know how to use a wallet. They just keep all their fucking money in an exchange like Coinbase
or Robinhood.
Yeah. That's even worse, dude. When they buy it on Robinhood, dude, I hate that.
Well, that's how we got started, though, and then we moved on.
Yeah, that's true.
But we moved on real quick. We were
That
like,
was
fuck
quick,
that.
dude. We moved quick.
Oh yeah, because then you couldn't take out your money, right?
Yeah, on Robinhood you can't.
You can't?
On Robinhood you
No.
can't. It's well, you have to sell it in order to take your money out, like
Yeah,
in
because
dollars,
a lot of people were fucking moving out.
Oh,
and
I see.
staying.
You're
So
trying to
they're-
take out your cryptos out.
and put it on a hardware wallet.
Yeah, you can't do that.
so everybody was like, "Fuck this shit,"
Yeah.
and they were losing a lot of money too.
Yeah, not only that, remember that GameStop scandal?
Yeah, it was the GameStop and it was the AMC.
The short squeeze?
Yeah, that shit was nuts.
Or that shit was fucked up. I was like, yo, like once you told me how to understand that short squeeze shit, I was like, yo, what the fuck was this?
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't understand that thing. It's kind of complicated when you say it, but it sort of makes sense in your head. I mean, if it's kind of like algebra.
Wasn't it only fucked up because the people that were betting against GameStop lost a lot of money,
Yeah.
and then everybody, all the people that invest like a shit ton of money, that GameStop's gonna flop, and then
Well, first of all, fuck GameStop.
oh
I
for
just
sure,
want to say that fuck GameStop.
Yeah.
I've been buying video games there my whole life, and they always screw me with everything. So if they're losing money, let me give you a hand.
that's
Fuck
why
you, GameStop.
that's why you buy directly from Nintendo.
I buy directly from Nintendo the same game that I've been buying for fucking 30 years.
So,
That new Mario Party 3.
Remastered, revamped for fucking PS5, 4K UHD, whatever.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. So yeah, but most of the people when I talk to people about crypto, they're usually buying on Robin. They're not buying anywhere else. Robinhood or that's pretty much it.
I mean,
Probably like Webull or
PayPal's doing it right now.
PayPal.
Oh, PayPal, Cash App, I think.
Cash App, yeah.
Cash App does that too.
Venmo is starting.
But
to
when I asked them, like, can you take out that money from there? And they're like, what do you mean?
They think
don't
it's a
even know that
stock.
yeah, they don't even know that you can retrieve that, put it in a wallet.
Use it as payments, pay other people with it. They think it's a stock.
Mm-hmm. And I'm like, yo, you guys didn't know this? You know, you didn't know about DeFi, like how you can make more money on your money while making money on your money. Like that farming, ¿cómo se llama este?
Yield farming.
Yield farming and all that. All the games that they have, buying land, buying games, buying NFTs, buying just a bunch of crap, dude. It's a whole bunch of stuff that you can do there.
Hey, Lalo.
Although it's
Lalo, do you know about Aave? Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Fucking, let me share my screen. Oh, I've been sharing my screen.
Yeah. Then.
Hold on, let me do it on the thing. Okay. This is what's nuts, dude. Let me find Aave. What were you saying, Oswald? Sorry, I cut you off.
I forgot my ADHD.
Alright. So you
That's
got
what it is.
Aave.
My ADHD is flaring up.
Your ADHD is fake.
You're
Alright.
not at our level.
It's just a society of construction.
So you know how banks operate, Lalo?
How what?
Banks operate.
Explain.
So you put in your money, right?
Hmm.
So they could keep it safe. They could keep it safe.
Okay.
And then what they do is they loan your money that you put in. It's your money. They loan it out to other people, and then they charge interest on it. But you don't get shit.
Let me tell you this one fact. For every dollar that you put in the bank can loan out $10. So here's another fun fact. If you have $10,000 in the bank and you tell the bank, yo, I want my money, the bank says, why do you need all this money? It's my money, bitch. Why the fuck are you asking me questions? So imagine if I have $10,000 in the bank and I'm like, yo, I'm gonna take my money out. That means that they lost the money that they were, I guess, trying to loan out. I mean, the $100,000 that they can loan out,
Yeah.
and a $10,000 savings. That's how they create money. Which to me is like, so how do you do that? It's some anime shit. I don't know. It just happens.
So yeah, so they pretty much, you put in your money and they
Yeah.
loan it out.
Hmm.
They're loaning, like, why the fuck are they touching my money without my permission? You get me? They fucking loan it out and they charge interest. But then by the time, like, oh, I want my money back, they don't have it. They don't fucking have my money. So what they do, they take a you're not allowed to take the full amount, and on top of that, they take it off of another person's account to give to you. That's what they do. But you can't take the full amount. And you know what they're trying to do now? They're censoring people. That's the thing, the conversation that I wanted to get into, is that if they don't like your viewpoints or what you're talking about, they could censor you. PayPal started. They stated that they were gonna start fining you $2,500 for misinformation. So if you say anything on social media and they don't like it, you're gonna get fined $2,500. So this is some shit that happened to Kanye. Did you guys hear what happened to Kanye? No? Look at this. Now let me share my screen. So Kanye just got censored by Chase. So all the money that he has on that bank, he can't use. But it's his fucking money. And all because he talked about some controversial shit, and now he can't use his money.
Oh, the Daily Wire.
So, like, why would you trust the bank with your money if they're using it without your permission? And on top of that, they could censor you and prevent you from using your money if they don't like your political views or your viewpoints or who you talk to or whatever.
Wow.
If they don't like that, they'll
That's-
block you. They'll block you from your bank, your account.
Oh, I thought he got banned for like some other shit regarding to banking, talking shit about the bank. Then,
No, I
Oh,
think he was
that's-
talking about Hitler or some shit like that.
but it was just like on some anti-Semitic shit. Like, really, he got.
Yeah. So if they don't agree with your viewpoints, they'll be like, fuck you, you can't use your account anymore.
I only have one. God flood this bitch. Like, restart. Just
So
restart. Like,
so
Just restart
what's nuts también is there's this new bill they're trying to pass where they could blacklist certain addresses. So let's say you receive money from the Middle East. That's or Russia. You accept money from Russia for some reason. Now your bank account is canceled because you're dealing with Russia. Your bank account gets canceled. Let's say you have family over there. You know, you have your mom and dad or your brother, sister. They need money. You send them money, and now your account gets canceled for supporting Russia or whatever the case is. Like, it's my fucking money. Why can't I use my money? You get me?
Mhm.
Oswald, you're muted. I can't hear you. Lalo, can you hear him?
yeah. No, I can't hear him.
You're muted, dude. I can't hear you, dude. So anyway, Lalo, while Oswald gets his shit fixed, this is the thing that I was talking about Ave, which is a place. Okay, yeah. Ave, say something.
Something.
All right, we hear you. What were you gonna say?
That sounds like a DJ.
Stay.
What happened, dude?
What were you gonna say?
I don't know. I forgot. Sorry.
Damn.
ADHD.
So this is what I was talking about.
Ave.
Aave. So this is a decentralized application, which is what they're calling DeFi, DeFi. You know, decentralized finance. So with this one, you're allowed to, I guess, store your money in there, and you could loan it out to other people. You could loan it out to Russians, loan it out to the Middle East. You could loan it out to anybody you want, and you charge them interest. So you get to be the bank, and you get to do what the banks do. You get to loan out the money, and you charge the interest with Aave. And if you purchase these coins, you have voting rights. It's a governance token, and you get to vote on things that you like and things that you don't like, because it's a community thing. And it's decentralized. We don't need a bank anymore. We could loan out money to other
one
people.
coin, you get power to vote. Sorry.
Huh?
But with one coin, you get voting rights.
Yeah. I need to look more into it, like how the whole governance thing works.
I assume it's more like how much you have.
Yeah, I need to do more research on it.
That's pretty good. So it's essentially a fucking bank.
Yeah, and this coin is on Ethereum. It's on Polygon, Phantom. It's on Avalanche. It's on Binance.
Phantom.
Huh?
Is it Solana?
No, it's another smart contract platform que se llama Phantom with an F. But it's on Matic too, Polygon Matic. So like if you want to use this, you're better off learning how to use Matic because it has way cheaper fees than Ethereum.
Well, I mean, it has a lot of places where you can buy it at. So
like with Aave, like we could show you how much you could make. Ah, fuck! I don't want to connect my wallet though. Okay, here it is. Like you could loan out if you have Binance USD, which is a stable coin made by Binance. You could loan it out, and you make 1%. So it's kind of ass. You're better off investing it in bonds, which is like or is it treasuries, which is like 4%.
most of this shit, look at it. It's not even a well, that one's 2.
This one's 8. This one's 8, but I don't know too much about USD.
Wormhole.
But thing is, like only 14% of the world has access to banks. This gives everybody access. Look, this one gives 12%, 13%. This one, Synthetics, gives 7%. You get me? So you don't need a bank anymore. Like, this is really helpful for people that don't have banks. They could use these products. And that's the whole that is the whole DeFi movement, is to have bank products without the bank. Like fuck the banks. Because you could see what they could do. Like they could cancel people. They could cancel whole countries, or they could cancel individual people.
That's so fucked up.
It's fucked, dude. It's really fucked. And that's the whole crypto movement right now. Like especially Bitcoin is to be decentralized, and because it's censorship resistant. Like all we need now is to have a system where you could pay or buy stuff in Bitcoin or in whatever currency, which there's a couple stores that do that. And look at El Salvador. Like all of this stuff you could buy in Bitcoin in El Salvador. We just don't have the infrastructure yet. You get me? We're getting there. I don't know if you have read that the book The Internet of Money. Like that dude talks about the infrastructure of cars, how the roads were meant for horses and not cars. So cars were ass because they were getting stuck like everywhere, like in potholes or whatever. There was no infrastructure for cars, and people were saying cars will never make it. Car is a shitty ass technology. It will never make it in this world
because they're not 4-wheel drive.
Yeah, and same thing with electricity. Like there was no infrastructure for electricity because everything was gas lines with las velas, the flames with candles and shit. There was no infrastructure for electricity. So they were saying electricity will never make it in this world. And what happened? We have electricity now. And the newest one that we have is the internet. They were saying the internet will never be fast enough because I don't know if you remember how long it took to upload a photo.
Dude, it took a long time to fucking watch a video.
Yeah, and they were saying that the internet will never make it. The internet will never scale. And look at us. We're having a three-way conversation on a video.
Mhm.
It's nuts.
You know why? You know why when you ring when you call somebody on the phone and it rings, you hear that ring, ring, ring. It's so stupid ass old ass generation people hear that noise that they used to hear before when they used to call other people on landlines.
To know that you're still online.
Online, yeah, but you don't really need that noise. It has never. It's just a thing that they put on there. It's one of those like ringtone things. Remember when they used to call you and you used to hear a Kanye West song on the other, like for the other person to hear. You remember that shit?
I still got a ringtone.
No, I'm talking about when the other person would call you
Yeah.
instead of them hearing a ring, 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 they will hear a song.
Yeah,
That's what
when
I'm
you're
talking
called
about.
while you're waiting for them to pick up, it would be a song.
There will
Oh
be a
fucking no way.
Yeah, you don't remember that?
Nah, like you're put on hold and shit. It's pretty much
You muted yourself again, Osmo.
that's such a fucking troll, dude. I mean, I remember like the ringtones and stuff, but I remember like people being put on hold and stuff. Well, look, it
Can you
sounds
guys
like
hear me now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
what the hell are you doing?
I was putting these fucking wires away. Yeah, but before when you were holding for the person to answer, you would buy this thing for like $1 or something, and then you could put whatever song you wanted, and they'd be listening to the song.
Oh, while they're waiting for
And
you to.
To
Oh,
answer, to
instead of
pick
it,
up.
phone.
instead of ringing,
Yeah,
it's the song.
Yeah.
yeah.
Holy shit! I never really thought of that. That's
Yeah,
so you don't
that
even.
was the thing.
So
It's
you don't
life
even.
changing technology for you, Con.
So you don't even need the ringing. I guess is what your point is, right? Also, you don't need the ringing.
Yeah, it's what I'm saying. They put that shit on there for old ass people who pick up the phone and they want to hear that ring, ring, ring. You don't. It's not needed. That's why when you call Messenger too, you hear poop, 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 but you don't even need that. It's
I would feel weird without it. I'm not even.
that's you're old ass people. Now you're part of that group.
Nah, come on. You wouldn't tell me. You're like, yo, is this shit even fucking
Is
like
it working?
calling? Is it
Yeah.
even calling? Like, it lets me know that it's working.
So you're saying horses would never work or cars would never work on the road?
What?
That's one of you.
What? No, I'm saying no, but that's stupid because I'm not. That's completely different. What I'm saying is that the fucking ring lets me know that there's a connection established between.
Let me ask you. Let me ask you one more question, Ko. Do you believe that it's still necessary to buy books?
Yeah.
I think so.
Like
I prefer the
like
books.
a paper book in your hands is better.
Yes, I
If
actually prefer that because I like how it looks. Like that shit look cool as fuck. That shit look
You're
cool
a
as fuck.
okay.
fucking dinosaur, Eric.
No, but it
You can
does.
have NFTs as your book.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but it's not as
but
cool.
that shit in my bookshelf look cool as fuck.
You know
That's
what?
why you're old as
Maybe
shit.
maybe in the near future when you can have like those glasses that give you like the virtual shit and you can have all your virtual assets there, then fine. But like as of right now, you can go over to somebody else's house and you're like, oh, this is cool as hell. Let me see this book. You can read it. You have the thing. And then what about that other
I
thing where they'd be like, well, this is not really yours. I'm just gonna take it back. That thing they were doing with iTunes, where it's just like, oh, you guys bought a whole bunch of fucking movies and shit. Oh
what
well,
happened?
we're gonna take them shits back because they're not really yours.
Yeah, that's the whole
Did
point.
it?
What?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you know the
Go ahead,
whole,
man.
you know about the NFT, right? How the NFT is fucking that over, or no?
Go
Go ahead.
ahead.
Go ahead.
Huh?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Well, it's kind of the same concept, you know. Like when you buy stuff on iTunes, if you lose that account or you cancel that account, all the stuff that you
Sure.
had in there is gone.
Come.
It's
I
gone.
understand.
You never owned it. You were kind of just you owned it for the time that you have that account. As soon as you get rid of that account, or like you cancel your account and you reinstate it, those stuffs they're gone.
People on the other side, you know what? We're gonna delete your account because you haven't been active on it. I don't know. They could decide at any point in time.
Yeah.
We're just gonna delete your
That's
account.
why we
Boom.
need a decentralized iTunes, Craig. Now
I'm
you're
saying.
thinking outside the box.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. If you have the physical copy of something, like if you for Amazon, if Amazon decides, you know what, fuck your shit. You have no audiobooks, all the shit that you had, all your books, all the Kindle stuff that you had, all the that digital shit you had, it's gone.
Well, if your house catches on fire and it's burned down, then you don't have shit anyway.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy
True.
about those virtual books, dude?
Oh, that's a fair point.
They add shit to it that does not belong in that book.
They update them.
No. Like estaba. I forgot what it was. I'm gonna send you the link, but it's like the real book had this wording, right? But I think Kindle, when I think it was Kindle or Notebook, I forgot which one it was. And like it had that word that kind of advertised its competitors, so they got rid of that word and put its own word in there, which is kind of it fucked with the thing that you're reading. It didn't make sense.
Oh.
They're fucking around with the wordings because they think it's like some sort of advertisement. So they're fucking around with your virtual books, and that brings me back into the whole NFT shit. Like, let's say you're an author, you could make your NFT book and you could make 1 million copies and then sell them without a third party, without a intermediary. ¿Cómo se dice? Intermittent. That thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you could sell your books and then you own those books. You don't have to make an account. You are the owner of that book, or you are the owner of that video game, or the owner of that song or movie.
That copy, at least that copy, right?
Yes, you are the owner. Which is nuts. Because if you buy it on iTunes or Audible, you are not the owner. Because they could decide you're not having this account. You could get censored, and they could take all your shit away, your whole collection of books, movies,
At the root we're going, I agree.
They could get rid of all of that shit because it's a centralized platform. Which is
that's why we need crypto. Yeah,
that's the whole point of the crypto movement. Is to get rid of controlling people that control our things. Whatever it is, money, ownership, decentralized ownership. If that makes sense.
Right. But that's not my point though. My point was you still believe that we need books in your hand. That shit is old school, Cole.
But I like it though.
It's part of the past. That's what I know you like it. I like it too. That's not what I'm arguing. I like it too. But what I'm saying is sometimes we need to let go of old shit and update ourselves with the new shit. You know, whether you like holding a book in your hand, you know that this is what's gonna happen next. So might as well get updated with it.
Yeah.
Move on.
Sometimes you can't even find stuff that you have before, like a book or a magazine or something like that, in the digital area.
Online.
Like, it just doesn't exist.
Well, you're a fucking dinosaur if there's really old shit.
No, it's just the same shit. It's just that it depends on the popularity. It depends on how much people like something that that gives it value. Yeah, anything in general. If it gives it value, it's going to be put up in the internet, and you're going to be able to see it digitally. If it doesn't have anything like any popularity on it, then you're not going to see it. It's going to disappear regardless.
Then please, somebody make an NFT of the first copy of Superman and sell it to me for $1 billion. $1 billion gajillions.
I mean, they're already doing that with like everything.
God damn it, that's crazy.
Anything that's popular, they're trying to put it in an NFT. They're doing it with music now. They're doing it with
K-pop. Sell a house?
Yeah, I posted it on the group chat. I don't know if y'all saw it.
Yeah, I saw it.
I think that's where I saw it. I'm like, I've saw it somewhere.
I was like, that's cool. That's fucking cool.
They sold a house. Like, do you actually own that house, or?
Yeah.
You own the NFT that owns.
That's fucking stupid. I'm like, bitch, how much you pay for $250,000 for a house you can't even go to?
I paid a pizza.
Well, it's like you bought the deed of the house, you know, and instead of getting the paper, you get the NFT, which is the house deed.
And you go to the house, be like, this is my shit now.
Yeah.
You physically go there and you open the door. You're in.
Yes. It's just you have the deed, but you have the deed in an NFT
I'm asking
form.
if you can, because you'd be like, oh, you just bought the NFT of that house. You own it in the virtual world only. Like, that's fucking stupid.
No. You own it. You own the whole.
Okay.
That's the thing that Caesar was talking about that coin that he was into.
Yeah.
You buy the NFT which is you get the house deed in NFT form.
Oh, no, then
Instead of getting the paper, you get the
Mm.
NFT deed, which
Oh.
says that you are the owner of this physical house.
You know what though? Damn, that'd be so badass because you can get your house taken away for really little shit. The government could just be like,
Yes.
"Give me your shit."
Well,
With
that would be a crazy thing to do, right? To put your house up as an NFT, because then how would the government interact with
They
it?
can't. How the fuck?
yeah, because
I
there's
mean,
only one code. There's only one code. They can't fuck with it. They have to fuck with the blockchain. And you know how hard it is to hack the blockchain.
Yeah, but you remember that shit, right? What real estate means?
Oh yeah.
It's royal estate. So it means that when you buy a house, it's never really yours, right?
Yeah.
It's part of royalty. It's part of the kingdom, you can say.
you can get that
But
shit taken
but
away.
but we're really just like peasants.
But it's
Right?
true. I forgot where I saw it. They're
But
saying
it's
like you can get a ticket, and then like that
but
shit
that's
gets turns into a lot of money.
but that would be a weird thing because now you're taking a piece of land and now you're actually making it.
Yeah.
You're like, well, fuck your kingdom and your royal whatever the
I'm
fuck,
pretty sure.
and I'm gonna call this house whatever the fuck I want.
Oswald, you know the book that I told you about, the sovereign individual. That's kind of the
Mhm.
concept, saying, "Fuck the government. We're gonna be our own individual. We're gonna be a decentralized government, and we're gonna go where we're treated best, right? We're not gonna be citizens of a country. We're gonna be customers, and if we're not treated the way we want to be treated, we'll just move to a different country. That's the whole
I'll
point
just
of."
go to the I'll just go to the next door place where they have no flies in their tacos.
Damn.
So yeah, you should check out that book. It's dry as fuck though, but it has some really interesting concepts. Like the sovereign individual.
That would be dope, but you would need a completely not controlled like world with governments and shit. So that
The
everything.
reason they control us is because they control the money. That's one of the biggest concepts they're controlling us with right now is the money.
You
Right?
think so? You think so more so than actual knowledge?
I
Yeah.
think so. Like their military, they have soldiers there. You know, like you
But-
become unless you're forced to become a soldier, right?
I mean,
But
come on.
like,
Are there more people not in the military than they are in the military?
what you mean?
Active soldiers. I'm talking about. Like, are there more people in the military than they're not in the military?
Yeah, there's more people that are not in the military than they are.
So that's what I'm saying. If more people were educated, it
Well,
would be
that's
better.
the whole reason we have the Second Amendment. Is it the Second Amendment? The right to bear arms?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just a case of if the fucking government got all crazy and shit, we could fight back. And the fucking government
Yeah,
is they're trying their best to get rid of that fucking law.
They only say that shit. They try to get rid of it, but they're not going to. But that shit don't even matter. They're fucking over the people with other shit.
Yeah.
That's worse.
But te digo, like the same thing with the military. Like the reason why we have soldiers is because they're paying them a good amount of money, right? But what happens when the government money becomes shit? Would you risk your life for a country that's not paying you shit?
You know what? I would say no, but when I hear the Mexican national anthem, I'll be.
Yeah,
wrong,
pero
man.
if we become sovereign
I'll be throwing chickens if anything.
but that's the whole point
I'll
of
be
the
Mexican.
sovereign individuals. How the government gets you is to become patriotic. Because
Yes.
back then that shit didn't exist.
Look, Eric, I'm patriotic. Oh, whatever.
What? America?
Nothing. America.
That's why I got the
Make
motto
America
on it.
great again. Make tamales great again. Not from that lady bitch that makes them dry as fuck.
Don't even say it. you shut your mouth, man.
Alright, so this is
Nah.
one thing I wanted to show you guys. See that? Hold on. Oh, it's right here. Let me put it on the screen. There you go. It says my Ukrainian credit cards don't work anymore. I'm safe physically in Kazakhstan, but all my savings are gone. Crypto is the only money I still have, and today I can say without exaggeration that my Bitcoin, Ethereum, and NFTs are going to save my life while I can't come back home. And then it's not this one that was pretty good too. how they started censoring us on YouTube and social media, and now they're trying to censor our money. And here, like, estaba the GoFundMe that like they blocked people from donating money on GoFundMe, and same thing with Patreon. Like they blocked Patreon, but they still we still had like 4 million bitcoins going over to Ukraine.
I was gonna say I'll be back in a minute.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think the baby's probably crying, but yeah, that's right now. That was the whole issue. I understand the GoFundMe because there's a lot of people trying to scam it,
Mm-hmm.
and like, oh, I'm doing this or blah blah. Because that's what happens with the BLM shit, with the Black Lives Matter movement, where they did that and they got like 60-70 million dollars or something like that, and then apparently they were gonna use that to, like, whenever people went to the protest, they would take them out of jail, for wrongfully protesting.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, okay, we're gonna use all the money that you donate to this stuff, and then we're gonna take out the people from jail out. Apparently, they didn't even do that. The people that were in charge of that thing, or the GoFundMe or whatever, they got $68 million and they were wasting it on. They bought a house. They were going to like strip clubs. They were buying like stuff that wasn't
Yeah,
originally
for the
being used for.
cause.
Yeah, apparently. So like I get that with the GoFundMe, and then GoFundMe's like, bro, now they gotta start checking everybody to see if they're not scamming.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I don't know, I need surgery, and then it's just like, not really. I just give my money.
Yeah.
People feel bad they don't and stuff like that.
Well, that's the thing with Bitcoin too. Like we could see everybody's transaction. It's transparent, so we could actually see if they're using the money for what's intended, because it's transparent.
But what if they don't use it for what's intended?
Then we'll know, and we could
Right,
do
but
something
then
about it.
what's the process then? What is the repercussions for people that say they want to use the money for a certain circumstance and then they don't do it?
And then they don't. But then they go, we
And
could do
what-
something about it. It's either we could warn people not to put money into this address, or we could ¿cómo se dice?
So you can't actually, indirectly, you just can't even do shit about it. You just be like, this address is not good, or
Yeah,
ban
this
these
address
people.
is a scam. We could help the community out by tracking it, because we could track everybody's transactions with Bitcoin. It's transparent. We know where all the money goes. So that's one of the things that, because you know how the government like misuses the money that we pay in taxes and all of that shit. Like, why am I paying in taxes for? So you could go do gender studies overseas. Like, how the fuck does that benefit this country?
Man, dude, I don't even, dude, that shit pisses me off so much. Just that fucking word in general, gender. What the fuck is gender studies?
Yeah, they spent a fuck ton of money to do gender studies overseas. And this is what I'm talking about, the sovereign individual. Like, I'm the customer of this country. If the money that I'm paying in taxes isn't used fairly, that helps me or my community out, why the fuck am I paying taxes? I'm getting the fuck out of this country and going to a country that uses my tax money fairly or properly.
Yeah.
And that's the whole point of the sovereign individual, to become your own country or become a client instead of a citizen. That way they will watch what they use the money for on taxes.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Oswald, are you muted? Is Oswald muted?
No, he muted himself.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's
I
fucked
think
up.
he did it on purpose.
What, gender studies also? You agree with gender studies? Because I don't fucking agree with gender studies. The fact that there is even a thing that they're wasting money on gender studies is fucking ridiculous.
And it was a stupid amount of money, dude. It was when we received money for the COVID relief bullshit. A lot of that money went towards gender studies overseas. And I think that was a fucking lie. I think that's the whole, like, they're misusing the money. So if we used, por decir, Bitcoin, we could actually see what the fuck the government is using our money for. You get me?
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, if they don't, like, if we do reach that point and they're not using it, then what can
we leave the country? We go to a different country.
No. But I'm saying for something established like Bitcoin or whatever fucking coin that we're using, if they're not using, if that specific code that is using or the address, if that specific address is using that money for something like that, then and we don't agree with it as a whole, then how do we get rid of that? Like
We
that
we
address.
we can't get rid of addresses. But what we could do but see, we could vote with our feet. Like, I don't like how this country is using our money to they spend it on dumb shit. We vote with our feet. We stop supporting the country with our taxes, and we leave the country. We move to a different country. And if they are mistreating the money that we pay in our taxes, we could always move. Because we're gonna be customers. That's the point. We're not citizens anymore. Because citizens get mistreated with the money that they pay the government in taxes. They mistreat the fuck out of it. So if we have the ability to just leave, and if everybody gets that concept that we're no longer citizens, that we're sovereign individuals, we could take our money anywhere we go. Because our
I wish
money's
it
not
was like
tied to a bank.
I really do wish it was like that, but it's
I know it's not like that, but
it
that's a
is.
cool ass fucking
Oh,
concept
for
that
sure.
the sovereign individual book talks about, and that book was written in the '90s, which is fucking nuts, dude. It was written in the '90s, and we're starting to implement that with crypto.
I guess it is in the beginning of crypto. So eventually we'll reach a thing like that.
We'll see, right?
Yeah.
It could go very badly. It could go the wrong way. We don't know.
I mean, Oswald had made his point about everything being, updated,
Yeah.
everything being, on the technology side instead. So, and it seems like it's going that way anyway. So everything's being, I mean, you're paying online. You don't even need your card anymore. You can pay with your phone. You have
The other
like
day I
this.
was paying with my phone and I was like, wow, like I remember that I would think, oh, that would be a cool like add-on to technology for me to.
You're cutting in and out, dude.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like you like your voice kind of like gets really silent, and then like it becomes clear again.
Oh, it's just, I guess, how loud you talk. If you talk
I guess
lower,
it was the tone of your voice. You were like
you
getting
were
lower and then
speaking
high,
too low.
or
Yeah.
maybe just get closer to the mic.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
Fuck, I forgot what I was saying.
Something about your
Oh, I
phone.
thought it was cool that I could use my phone to pay for shit that I don't have to be. That like I forgot my wallet in the car and I was like, damn, now I have to walk. That mall is like 3 miles long, and I was at the end of it, and I was like, shit, my wallet,
Yeah.
and I'm like, well, I have my phone, I could do that. Like,
No, yeah, I agree. That's pretty useful.
I don't have to walk back to get my wallet.
But then they ask you, hey, let me your ID, because there are places that
You
be
don't.
like,
You don't need your ID when you pay with your phone. I mean,
yeah,
basically, your
yeah.
phone is a secure thing attached to
But what
you.
have you bought? Why have you buying beer crate?
I mean, yeah, then you do need an ID, but that's
Plastic.
just to show how old you are.
Exactly.
But that shit is old school already too. Like, why can I not carry my ID on the phone?
Because it's a government issued. I don't know, to be honest. I don't
Yeah,
know how
that's
you.
right. Because the government said you need this piece of paper because we cannot update you in an app because we don't know how the fuck to do it because that shit is for endangered animals and other fucking he
I
she
mean, that would
bitches.
be a really good fucking business like idea to
well,
have like
Cardano's doing that already in
some
Africa.
type, bro,
Um,
like
I'm
have some
trying to
type of
use
identification.
Cardano right now, but I can't really use it.
Oh, yeah,
Well, they have an established like identification thing, like an identification app.
they're
Like why
doing that
can't
in
like
Africa.
businesses?
It's already. I'll send you the link. They're doing it in I think it's Ethiopia
That's pretty dope.
for
That's pretty dope.
identification. It's pretty dope. So like, because there's a lot of What's it
Fuck,
said?
fuck, who the fuck joined?
I don't
Me,
know.
no, it's me.
Oh,
It's me. Close Eric's shit.
how do? Okay, let me stop. Okay, I stop. There you go.
Okay, so you see this right here?
No. Okay.
Okay,
So, Sunday
let me
swap.
go to. So I'm gonna go to Cardano, right?
Okay.
I want to learn how to use the Cardano network. So what do? You go to Cardano, right?
Yeah, you go to the Cardano.org.
Cardano.org. discover Cardano, people. I don't give a shit about people or nothing like that. I want to see if they have DeFi projects. I want to see if they have games, if they have anything. They don't show anything here where I can just go and look and see what they're doing in this. And this is Cardano.com
They don't have
or .org.
.org.
Go to technology. Does it show on the under technology on Discover Cardano technology?
Technology. No, it just says research, opportunity, how to stake your ADA. That's pretty much it.
Mm,
So the only way that I found out where you can like let me give you another example, right? This is Cardano. Let me give you shit. Let me give you Solana. Right? Straight off a CoinGecko. Solana.com.
Oh. Ugh.
Ecosystem.
oh yeah, I didn't see the ecosystem.
You go to ecosystem right away it starts showing you top DeFi projects, top lending protocols, top NFT marketplaces, top Web3 places, DEX projects, games. Every now and then it gives you trending projects this month. You can upvote them with if you have a Twitter account or whatever, right?
Mm.
But you can try out all these things with the Phantom wallet or whatever wallet that you're using for the Solana, right?
Okay.
But with Cardano, it doesn't take me anywhere. It doesn't give me a place where I can discover Cardano. Well, it says discover Cardano. Let's try here.
People.
Nothing.
All purpose. I mean, it tells you.
What the purpose? Well, yeah, but I don't give a shit about the purpose. I want to see what I can do.
True.
What are
okay,
your
yeah.
DeFi projects? What are your top lending protocols? What like
What
this
it's
is
associated with, and the other one it
this is
doesn't let you know what it's associated with. This one
no,
has
this is real simple. The only thing that I found here is on CoinGecko. You go to Cardano, you go to Cardano ecosystem straight off a CoinGecko, and then you can find these chains right here.
Oh, for the projects inside of Cardano.
For
So
the
all
projects.
of those, sorry, all of those shits are, or all of those projects are pretty much in whatever
They're in the Cardano network.
network they're in, right? Like a Solana, Cardano, whatever.
Yeah.
To me, for me, right here in the Cardano network, I would like to use the Sunday Swap, the card starter, and those I've heard about. Chainlink, maybe.
Chainlink is
But
fucking everywhere, dude. I'm gonna
but
talk
I
about
have
Chainlink
not.
next because that one's fucking crazy.
But I don't know how to use any of this shit. So for me, the main thing that I would probably use would be Sunday Swap. I wanna compare it to Uniswap. Yeah. So right here, you go to sundayswap.finance, you enter the app, and then this is the beta mainnet. And then once you open this, not all hardware wallets will not be able to interact with the DEX. The DEX is this place right here.
Decentralized exchange.
Yeah, this is the DEX. It means that you can swap, you can put liquidity, you can, I don't know what the hell that is. But it's like, okay, so I want to use this, but how do I use it? Once you go to connect the wallet and it says this shit, I'm like, well, if it's not using my hardware wallet, then I don't really want to use it.
Yeah.
Because if I'm
Because the hardware wallet is secure. You could disconnect it from the internet. If you use a hot wallet, it's always connected to the internet, which is prone to hacking. If somebody hacks into your computer, they could get into your wallet.
Oh, okay.
So one thing is that they can talk all the shit they want to about Solana,
Yeah.
but Solana looks to me like they're still moving forward.
Yeah.
Until I see something like this, where they're moving on, like Ethereum even has that shit.
Show anything it's attached to.
Yeah, you go to Ethereum, you go ethereum.org, and then explore Ethereum. What is Ethereum? How can I get ETH? Find the wallet. Okay, I mean that's
Instead
good
of too. Decentralized finance, stable coins, NFTs,
dApps, applications, apps. You can explore the dApps. Here you go. What are dApps? It gives you an explanation of what dApps are, and then it gives you Uniswap, pull together.
He likes the
Ave,
Ave.
Compound, Oasis,
I fucking love Ave, dude.
1 inch. So it gives me all these places where I can go. But Cardano doesn't give me anything. I like Cardano. I like what they stand for, but I don't know what the hell they're doing. Like, it doesn't show me anything. It doesn't show me any progress. And Cardano's been like that for a long time. It's not like it's just been like this for 6 months. Ever since I started getting into the crypto space, it's been like that. It has never really shown anything.
How does the Matic one look? The Polygon Matic?
Let's check it out.
Because that one has a fuck ton of hype right now, dude. A lot of hype.
I have some Matic. So we go to Polygon Technology, bringing the world to Ethereum. Adidas Original and Prada launch NFTs on Polygon.
What? That's nasty.
Give me my Q farms on Polygon. Scaling solutions, okay. Developer resources.
What about dApps allá arriba, all the way in the top?
Oh, here you go. dApps right away. dApps.
I still the bridge if you have
Ecosystem.
Ethereum. Yeah.
Ecosystem dApps. Race network. So these are webs that or dApps that exist on. Oh, look, they have utility.
I saw games here. They have games and NFTs.
They have games.
What games do they have?
Dude, I kind of want to try these. Customizable, I think up to date point of interest Taylor. Build a spacecraft. Trading card game, board game, deck building, spells of Genesis. I'm gonna go ahead and go with crypto bestialities.
Dumb as fuck, dude. Free to play.
Free to play. Crypto beasties.
That's all they have.
Be a part of the community. Nothing.
I guess it's still under development, or you need to go to the Twitter.
What is most interesting? Crypto bestiality?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Yeah, I think you gotta go to the Twitter. Here you go. Spells of Genesis. Sandbox, Spells of Genesis.
Dude, man, look. I don't know, man. Look, these games don't look that appealing, man. I'm not gonna lie.
That's what I'm saying.
Like if it was a big ass company, like a really well known.
But check it out. This is what we've been saying though. I mean, if you go in there and you're like, okay, so I heard these big names, right? You watch Ivan, you watch BitBoy Crypto, you watch who else is on
Crypto
this?
Casey.
Crypto Casey, whatever, right? You hear these names. I think it would be beneficial for you to at least try it out, check it out, see what's actually going on, not just FOMO into what they're saying.
Yeah.
Like see what's actually going on with the network, and then you're gonna be like, well, this kind of doesn't make sense to me, or you make a more adequate choice about what you want to do.
Hey, ahí está Shiba. Click on Shiba. See what that fucking coin does.
Let's go to Shiba token.
You're gonna get a virus, boy.
It just says how to buy at least. Oh, here's the ecosystem. It's a coin that doesn't do shit. Oh, leash. Oh, they actually have another coin. It's called the leash. Was originally set up to rebase the token, but then we removed the rebase and unleashed its full potential. With a total supply of only 107,646 tokens, it represents the other end of our ecosystem spectrum. Leash is the second token incentivized on its Shiba swap. Oh, they have a Shiba swap. What? Liquidity locked on. Okay, I'm kind of interested.
Do not
in this.
buy that shit.
I
have some of this shit.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Caesar bought some Shiba too. He got caught up in the hype.
I bought it now that's broken. Oh look, here you go. Use Shiba swap. Checking if connection is secure. I don't give a fuck. Go ahead, give me a virus.
Bangbros.com.
Connect wallet, MetaMask.
You're gonna connect your wallet to that shit?
Why not? I don't have money in that shit.
Oh, as long as it's not, don't connect it to your hardware one. Connect it to the cold one or the hot one. Because then you give them access to your hot one, and you don't want to do that
Look at
shit.
this doggy Dow. Vote on your favorite pair to receive a bone. I mean, dude,
Get that shit out of here.
it's shit like this that makes me want to go in there.
Well, like I said, like if it has a good community,
throw me a bone, please.
you know, as long as a project has a good community, you can make money.
Tell me,
Even if it's a stupid ass,
attention?
even though it's a stupid ass project, as long as it has a lot of followers or a good community, it might make you some money. But yeah, I don't like this fucking project. It makes no
This
fucking
Leech 300
it makes Dodge Killer.
Oh my god, dude! Look how much Dodge Killer is. This is the leash token. It's $350.
No, like the lowest one, like the starting one. The starting point of it.
264. All-time high is 5,000, 4,200.
The all-time low was
What? $4,000?
Yeah, $4,528.
That's fucking stupid.
You ready to buy some leash?
No, because I don't like that project. I'm not even though the potential's fucking high. I don't like the project. It fucking seems retarded to me.
It's rank. It's at 483. It's more than Star Atlas.
Are you serious?
Yeah, look at Star Atlas.
The Dow, yeah, the Polis.
This is 1,008.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm down to invest at least one coin.
How much is one coin?
450.
Suck dick.
Well, the potential is $4,000 if it goes back to the hype.
To the all-time high.
Yeah.
Yes, if you can splurge it, do it.
Why not?
Now, if I'm gonna invest in a coin like that, I think I would prefer the ape coin.
I mean, look at this. The all-time low was 0.000000000.
Jesus Christ.
All-time high is $15. Right now is at $1.
So it's a 15x.
You put $5,000 in this shit.
You multiply it times 15.
Times 15. Yeah, Craig. This is how we make money. Let me throw you a bone.
Not on Shiba. Fuck you talking about?
What
No,
about
it's
ape? I
Shiba
better
swap.
look at ape.
This one is rank 150.
Yeah, fuck that. I will look at ape.
I'm gonna invest on it, Eric. I'm gonna put my $70
On
today.
Shiba?
Today on Bone?
On Bone.
All right. Let me
Just
I'm
today.
about to update my shit. He's about to fucking take the $70 off Solana and put that shit on the Shiba.
Apes rank not available.
Damn.
All-time low is less than a penny. All-time high, nobody gives a shit.
They hit you with the who gives a shit.
I mean, Ape's price chart is really fucked up. Huh?
Is it?
It's not even available. Like the
No,
rank.
that's the wrong one. You're looking at the wrong one.
Which one is it?
It's just go to the main CoinGecko menu.
Okay.
And then scroll down. It should be like 40. Ah, ya te pasaste. Go up. Keep going.
Oh, I want to invest in this too.
What is that?
Aptos.
Aptos? Alright, keep going up. Up. Ahí está, ape coin. 39.
Nah. I mean, yeah, I can. Why not?
It's stupid to me. I don't
It's
even
not
know
$1.
how the fuck a Shiba coin reaches $4,000, dude. That's ridiculous.
It's because they don't have a lot of coins made.
Okay, what's the name of the coin?
Which
Bone?
one?
Top G.
No, it's not. Which one? The one that's 4,000?
Yeah, well, you said Dodge Killer? Ape? Or Dodge
Leash. It's a
Killer?
leash.
Leash.
It's leash.
Dodge Killer Leash, no?
Yeah, leash.
That's crazy, dude.
Ahí
I
está,
don't know why.
Dodge Killer Leash.
I know why y'all looking at this shit, dog.
Gotta follow the hype, cuh. I mean, what
Oh.
if I make $1 billion of a bone? Look, read the wolf paper, nigga. That's clever.
It's kind of cringy, but yeah,
Read the wolf paper.
it's a little cringy, man. Come on,
Nah, it's alright. It's alright.
a little cringy, man. Fucking $2 grand. Oh fuck, fuck. You stop streaming?
Mm-hmm.
Shit,
Fuck, hold on. How much is $70? It's, oh, 0.199.
0.199.
Yeah. There you go. We'll see how
Yeah.
it does. All right,
I'm
I'm,
just gonna
I'm
keep those $70 and then I'm out.
have it. Where's ahí está my shit. You can see proof that I put you in there.
You know what? I'm gonna have to buy a whole Dodge Killer.
Wait. In here or our profiles or
Or
our
real life.
IRL?
No, in real life.
In real life, you're gonna buy a whole Dodge Killer.
Yeah.
At least I would wait till the fucking Bitcoin halving. I don't know.
I'm just gonna buy it just for fun.
I guess.
Just for fun, just to see what happens. Test out some theories.
Oh, Lalo,
Maybe I'll
I
make-
got some something fucked up for you to think about. You ready for this?
As long as it's not.
Huh?
Go ahead.
All right, let me take out my paint. Hold on. It's just gonna be a simple concept. It's gonna be simple. Hold on. Let's say minimum wage. How much is minimum wage right now?
Like
15?
Is it 15 in Chicago?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you got 15, and then you work 40 hours. Right?
Yeah.
How much would that be? Let me get my calculator out.
Fucking garbage money.
Calculator. Okay. So 15 times 40
$600.
Cool.
is $600. Okay. So you make 600 in one week. Right?
Working 40 hours, right?
Yeah, working 40 hours. All right? So it's 52 weeks in a year, right?
Okay.
52
So
times 600 equals 31,000.
Okay.
31,200.
200.
Right? That's for 1 year.
Okay.
How old you is?
Me 28.
28. Okay. So let's say you retire at the age of 62.
Okay.
So how many years of work do you have? 62. I can't math. You have 34 years
32.
of work.
44. Okay.
You have 34 years of work. So we're going to multiply 34 times 31 to 100. So you are going to, if you keep a minimum job, so throughout your whole life, you are going to make 1,068,800. This is how much you're gonna make in 34 years. So now, let me tell you this, because you are buying this money with your life. Would you turn 62 years old if I gave you $1 million? Would you
No.
turn 62 years old if I gave you $1 million? Because
No.
that's pretty much what you're doing
Hmm.
if you keep a minimum wage job. That's pretty much what you're doing,
Right.
which is pretty nuts.
Fucking sad, really.
It is pretty
But
sad. Don't you think, Osmo? And yet people live paycheck to paycheck, but this is pretty much what they're doing. They're buying their paycheck with their life, and this is all they're gonna get with a minimum wage job. But they're gonna get $1 million. If they're 28 years old and they work till they're 62, they're only gonna get $1 million throughout their entire life.
That's fucked up.
It is fucked. But yeah, but this is what, like, a concept that a lot of people don't think about. You know, buying a paycheck with 40 hours of your life. And thing is, fucking everything's getting more expensive. So the amount of money that you make now is gonna be shit in the future. So if you're saving your money, it's just gonna be worse. So this is the thing that I wanted to see. Let me change my screen to that until I bring up the picture.
It,
Where the fuck is it? Where are my pictures? Photos. The fuck is it? Here it is. Alright. Ahí está. So yeah, dude. Like, everything is getting more expensive. Like, how much does a dozen eggs cost now? Like $3? You know? Was that
$3.
How much?
Yeah.
How much is it?
$5.
It's $5.
I mean, if you're buying the organic one, yeah, like $5.
So that's what. Let's say it's 50 cents. So $1, $2, $3, $4. It's a times 10. There's an inflation of eggs times 10.
Unless you have chickens.
Unless you have chickens, but still the chickens still cost money. Pues, pero what I'm getting at is the
No,
price
yeah,
of
yeah,
eggs
inflation.
has inflated times 10.
Yeah. The other day for 4 pieces of bread, I spent $15.
Yeah.
Sandwich.
No, it's like actual piece of bread.
You bought
It
a
was like a
local.
muffin, and then it was like two fish thingies that were like $3 or something like that. And then it was like una dona and
Oh.
dos bolillos, and then that was it. It was $18. I was like, what the shit?
Yeah, dude. Look at gasoline, dude. Fucking 36 cents compared to $5.
$5.44.
So it's like, look, minimum wage is $2. The minimum wage now is 15.
15.
Is 15. But it's still, like, the cost of living is more than the wages. It's gone up way more than what the wages are.
I mean, look at the new house, 23 grand. Where?
That's a new house.
Exactly. I mean, here you'll be like at least $1 million around in the city.
But it's fucking stupid, dude. Te digo, if you're saving your money, it's losing its value. And on top of that, you leave it in a bank, which they could steal it from you. They could cancel you, close your account. There goes all your money. If you have one bank, you risk losing all your money if you keep all your money in one fucking bank. So that's the reason why people have gold and silver and, I guess, crypto and like, I guess, a farm. They invest in animals and shit like that. Water. Because keeping your money in fucking cash, you can see what it's doing. It's just losing value. Because everything's getting more expensive.
Was it Bill Gates that started buying a whole bunch of farms and shit?
Yeah. Yep. Pretty fucked up. Alright, so should we wrap it up? It's fucking 11:30. Holy fuck.
Wrap it up.
How do we wrap this up though?
Wrap it up. Let's get into smash fights.
Alright, y'all. Later. Oh, we gotta say like and subscribe to this shit.
Like, subscribe, comment.
Like, subscribe, bell button.
Bell button.
Bell
Bell
button.
button.
Alright, y'all.